We all need a mission. That's what life should be, is a mission. That's what gives your life purpose and focus and drive and ultimately satisfaction.
Do you have a plan for how to achieve that? The answer most of the time is no. And that's what makes it a wish, not a strategic plan to achieve something that you really want. If you want to be successful in your goals and your dreams, you have to create a plan, a strategy, a campaign. How am I going to achieve something that I have never achieved before? I have to be strategic. What are the resources that I need? What are the milestones that mark moments of victory along that path? What are the numbers, right? What are the qualitative and quantitative things that I really need to see in order to see this thing as a success?
I think when we start counting our age, we count up, right? We start 0 when you're born and you count out. And it has this sort of built-in assumption that it's never going to end. It just goes on and on and on. You just keep counting up, right? But there are statistical realities that you're going to die. And you're going to die at some statistical average age. And so, if I stay in good shape and I eat well, I'll probably live to around 85, and I can probably be a productive member of society in some way, shape, or form until I'm about 75 or 80. And so I don't report my age as 35, I report my age as 45. I have 45 years left to do something good in this world. I have 45 years left to achieve what I need to get done in this world. And so I very much count down, even though it might sound depressing, it's just the reality. But the inspiration is that it gives me a kick in the ass. So.
I think you can do something as simple as just sit on your bed and think, okay, there's probably like 5 things I could do today so that tomorrow morning is slightly better than this morning was, or at least I'm not falling behind. But if you ask yourself, like you're asking someone, which I think is a form of prayer, if you ask yourself instead of telling yourself, what is it that I could do to set things more right today that I would actually do? It's usually some small thing because you're not that disciplined, Then you can go do it. And then you put the world together a little more when you do that. And that spreads out. But you also construct yourself into something that's better able to call order forth from chaos. And that makes you just incrementally stronger. And then the next day, you can maybe take on a slightly larger task. And you get the benefit of compound interest if you do that. It's a tremendously powerful technique. And I think if you do that, at some point, instead of just having to fix things up that are not good, you'll start to get a glimmer of the positive things that you could do, that would actually constitute a vision.
Most people don't even write their goals down. If you have a plan, and if you write your goals down on paper, you are within the top 5% of people in this world. Been studied over and over and over again. About 5% of people actually have their goals written down. But if you create a plan to attack those goals, I'm sure you're within the 1%. Generate a strategic, tactical plan that will keep you on track, that will keep you motivated, that will keep you pointed in a specific direction, and that will help you make the decisions you need to make on the day-to-day in order to achieve what you want.
And sometimes people ask me what to do if they don't know what their mission is or what their mission should be. And I tell them, if they're in that situation, to go help someone. Go help someone else. Make that your mission. Because that will make you better, and it'll make the world better. And eventually from that, you'll see what your mission is.